Hello and welcome, everypony. This is Brizuga, aka Page Sage, and this is another MLP blind commentary. Man, that freaking hiatus came out of nowhere. But it would appear that we're back on again and ready to go. Today, we'll be watching My Little Pony Season 5, Episode 14, Canterlot Boutique. Well, I think it's a little too obvious that it's going to be a rarity episode. So, how about I guess it's something a little more specific? To be honest, when I first glanced at the episode title, I thought it had said Carousel Boutique. But it says Canterlot Boutique, so I think it's a safe bet to assume that this episode's going to be spent mainly in Canterlot. You know, I think we're actually going to be seeing a return of Hoity Toity, because it was said that he owned a boutique in Canterlot, and it was also heavily implied that it was much more successful than Rarities, but I doubt that bears any significance here. At the very least, I'm gonna go with possible return of Hoity Toity. And that's about it for me for predictions here. Let us move! And here we are once again. And we're at Rarities. You expecting someone? Or something? Your clock is a button. And thread. Needles. I like that. It's artful.
Was that the pony post?
I assume you're expecting some mail.
You, Opal.
Fine, I'm leaving.
The other day he's here like clockwork, but not today. Who could possibly be holding him up?
No idea.
Hey, cinnamon cilantro salutations!
Hi, Pinky.
What indeed? I bet you're wondering what warrants such a welcome. Well, that welcome is warranted by a pony that whisked up a warm batch of strawberry cinnamon cilantro cupcakes.
Alliteration is hell.
Sickening flavor combination sounds just as bad as it tastes.
I would assume.
Offer you some. After that visually
This tastes horrible. Try some.
Endorsement, I'll pass. Oh, I almost forgot. I have this letter for you, Rarity. The post pony was going to deliver it, but after a strawberry cinnamon cilantro cupcake, he was feeling kind of queasy. And since I was heading over anyway, I figured I could do it for him. There you go.
Why do you keep eating them, Pinky?
What's this say? I got it. Got what? I have been holding out for the perfect location, and it finally became available. So now I can fulfill my dream of opening a boutique in Canterlot.
I should have guessed that. That was another guess I had. That she was gonna open a boutique in Canterlot. Well, actually, my guess was gonna be that she was going to move to Canterlot, but that was a bit too grand. I wouldn't have imagined they'd do that. So I'm assuming she's opening another boutique. You know, expanding her franchise. I'll just assume that's what's happening here. I assume the Canterlot boutique is, Carousel Boutique is still gonna be where she's headquartered, based, whatever. Hooray for expansion of business. It's about time. Who's gonna run the other boutique?
Such a savvy business pony. I'm so impressed you used the huge bonus she earned making the costumes for Sapphire Shore's equestrian-wide tour to open the second boutique.
Hooray for exposition. Yeah. Who's gonna run the second boutique?
I take it from your reaction that
Question's gonna be eating me.
It's lovely.
Gosh, Rarity. I know hard work when I see it, and it looks like you worked your hooves to the nub.
I don't know.
Is that a term?
Nubby. They look scrubbied and buffied and pettied. Well, despite my nubby, scrubby, buffy pony Petty, I actually have been working very hard. However, I never could have gotten the boutique ready for the grand opening without the help of my new manager, Sassy Saddles.
Oh, new pony, okay. She's tall.
Bust my buttons.
She's got one of those,
ponies from Ponyville.
body frames.
I knew I needed a manager.
Don't use them very often.
So when Sassy showed me her resume, and I saw that she worked in all of the finest boutiques in Canterlot, I hired her right on the spot.
I then laid out this plan, or pattern, as we say in the fashion biz, for Canterlot Carousel.
She's a little enthusiastic.
Guaranteed success,
Yeah.
and those doors will never, ever, ever close.
Wow, Sassy, your attention to detail is truly impressive.
I've already put a pin in the first piece of the pattern.
The lines in this episode are...
But next was the very crucial pattern piece, marketing to the mares. Turns out that every pony here loves royalty.
So, I created a collection that beautifully revolves around the royal element of Canterlot.
And it just so happens there's a hot new princess in Equestria.
In every poll Sassy Saddles took, you were the most popular princess. Coincidentally,
Don't
one of
show
the
those
gowns
polls to
inspired by the
Celestia.
willow in Canterlot Castle commemorating your coronation.
Ooh. How does that symbolize Twilight?
While I've always prided myself on paying attention to detail, I've taken my latest collection to a whole new level with Rarity's Rules of TLC.
Judging by this baby, TLC stands for Tasty Licorice Candy.
What?
TLC stands for Time, Love, and Couture. And while I do agree that this dress has potential, I've not had enough
Why did that just
time
come off
to
and
give
go
it
right
enough
back on?
love to become couture. But the rest of the gowns in tonight's line have met Rarity's rules and are ready to be presented.
My marketing research also confirmed that customers that viewed some pony famous wearing a gown wished to own that gown for themselves. I call this piece of the pattern celebrity status.
So, Twilight, we were wondering if perhaps you might possibly wear this tonight?
If being a princess and wearing that dress can help your boutique in any way, then I say, stick a pin in it. It's done.
All right,
Yeah, I was gonna
everybody,
say,
let's set
you put the plan together without asking her
Ever
first,
since I was
though
a little
I didn't
thing,
expect her to say
all
no.
I ever wanted was to own a boutique here in Canterlot. Some pony pinch me. I'm about to open the door.
Watch it, Pinky might actually do it.
welcome to the grand opening.
She's
of
gonna
Canterlot
horn in on the
Carousel.
owning part of the
Oh, hello.
She's gonna act like it's her boutique.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm so happy.
That Sassy totally stepped on your hooves, Rarity.
Oh no! Did she mess up that nice pony petty?
Shut it, Pinky.
Oh, I don't think she meant to.
Rarity, are you ready to reveal the collection?
Is she sure she doesn't want to do it herself?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Fluttershy, could you help Twilight get ready?
Oh, certainly.
Fluttershy, go dress Twilight.
Fillies and gentle colts.
Oh, hey,
I am
Fleur-de-lis.
designer and couturier Rarity. I would like to welcome you again to the grand opening of Canterlot Carousel. And I'm thrilled
Scan in the
that you're
background
here
for
to see my
characters.
newest collection inspired by this regal city.
Ooh. See a Celestia one and a Luna one. Nice showmanship. Oh hey, I saw Jet Set and Upper Crust.
Fashion plate of Cosmere magazine. I'm so honored that Cosmere was able to
More,
do a piece on the grand opening of my
More
boutique.
new ponies.
Well, when Sassy Saddles calls saying she's found the latest and greatest in fashion, we hightail without fail. Now tell me all about your latest collection.
Ooh,
This guy is a
it's
little too
called
excitable.
Rarity's Royal Regalia.
Royally radiant.
My favorite part of being a designer is finding my inspiration, and that really wasn't difficult when it came to Canterlot. Everywhere I looked, the royal city just spoke to me. I call it inspiration.
I think she seems to be going for a pretty good assistant.
I spent hours by the lily pond on the castle grounds, which inspired this gown, Water Filly.
Oh, the whimsy.
Watching Celestia raise the sun each morning literally lit up my day. This is Tripping the Light.
Fantastic.
Her assistant's pretty good.
And of course, Luna raising the moon guided me to sleep. I call this Over the Moon.
Well, I certainly am.
And for our finale, I have something very special. I was inspired by the stained glass window created in honor of Princess Twilight. So I call this
So, God, that freaking face.
Stain.
The dress is inspired by the stained glass window of a reigning princess.
Yes! Well, I think the rain in Stain is too difficult to explain, especially for the signature piece of a collection.
But I rather like the...
Fillies and gentle colts, I, Sassy Saddles, am pleased to introduce the grand finale of the grand
Yeah, now she's
opening
horning in
of
again.
Rarity's royal regalia, the princess dress.
It's beautiful. Huh, you can't see her wings in that dress. What if she needs to fly?
Please follow me and you can
Impractical.
all place your orders for the princess dress.
Rarity, I want to be the first pony to congratulate you. And the princess dress has just guaranteed Canterlot carousel success.
Alright. Having a hard time reading this lady.
Rarity's royal regalia is amazing, and every pony seemed to love the princess dress.
You bet your saddle they did. Rarity now has 100 orders for her signature gown.
100 orders?
You need some workers.
One time?
According to my pattern, the next piece is the success of the signature dress. So I do not see the problem.
Need a workforce.
First of all, Sassy Saddles, I would have appreciated getting to name the final gown from my collection myself.
My research shows that your Rain in Stain name was a play on words that was both very confusing and quite unappealing.
I actually have to agree
See
there.
my point? We should have discussed it prior to the grand opening, Sassy.
My only goal is for Canterlot Carousel to succeed. That's why I changed the name, and that is why I took all those orders for the princess
Music.
dress.
But receiving orders for 100 dresses in one day, it's just too much, too soon.
Are you actually saying we should cancel these orders?
What? No, Sassy. Promises were made, and I shall sow my very best to provide
Workforce,
each and
come
every
on.
pony a princess dress
You had
that
enough money to
feels-
buy this place. You don't have enough to hire some people, some ponies. Maybe you could start up your friend's sweatshop again.
Oh, satin and silk, Rarity. Are you sure you don't want your friends to help you make the dresses?
No, Sassy. These orders are my responsibility. All I have to do is stick to my plan so I can deliver each and every princess dress in keeping with my
Little bit of apple block season. I hear a song. Hooray for a new Rarity song.
Of rarity, guaranteed quality, this I can assure.
I'm gonna shut up for this.
Every dress, I vow to give finesse with time, love, and couture. My favorite moments when a pony sees it. That special gown that she just adores. That pony's now in style. My heart rips so worthwhile. Oh yes, it makes my heart just soar.
You know, she could help. Unless she knows nothing about sewing and dressmaking.
Just a parody, no dress here's unique. The panels all the same, each colored window pane. I fashion only makes me want to shriek. Oh, to create would give me elation. To feel once again some inspiration. Come on now, Rarity, give me some clarity. Time for your couture love to rule. The rules of Rarity, extra TLC, this feels more sublime. Soon now they will see how good these can be with a little extra shine. The
This old style suddenly gleams.
Yeah, I was gonna say that dress was a little plain. I mean, beautiful, but plain color-wise. Actually works really well with some rainbow gems on it.
Is that the customer who ordered this princess dress?
I'll take care of her. You keep working.
Actually, I'd love to see her reaction to this particular dress.
Paisley and Poplin Rarity, look at all the orders you still have to finish. And you want to take a break? Now?
Well, it's just... I made some really
She's the
lovely
boss
changes
here.
to this dress.
You did what? But every princess dress is supposed to be exactly the same.
Yes, I know. But these gems just spoke to me and...
Fine. Go see her reaction.
Hello, and welcome to Canterlot Carousel. I'm so pleased to present to you your...
Princess dress! Finally! I've been simply desperate to get this ever since I saw Princess Twilight wearing it at your...
Wait a minute. There's something different.
Well, as an artiste, I did take the liberty to change a few minor details.
Yeah, the only reason they want to wear it is because the princess was wearing it.
To me. Aren't they lovely and so unique?
They're fine, but they're not what I ordered, are they?
No. No, they're not.
I want the dress to be exactly like the one Princess Twilight wore. Understand?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Followers.
The rules of rarity once stood for something.
I would have taken it. Like, I got a special version. Screw all you other guys that got the normal one. Of course, that would cause its own problem.
With every flaw and mistake, oh how it makes my heart just break.
You're dealing with the moronic masses.
Raving rickrack Rarity! You made 200 princess dresses!
Yes. Isn't it spectacular?
And I have a special surprise for you. The latest issue of Cosmere magazine just hit the stands.
Canterlot's newest rising star.
And in the hour since the magazine's come out, we've gotten another 100 new orders for the princess dress.
100 more princess dresses?
You must be making a ton of money from this.
I'm the
Hire
Cover
some people.
Pony. I have the most successful shop in Canterlot. I've gotten everything I ever wanted, but I'm miserable.
How could you possibly be miserable? My pattern is perfect. Cosmere Cover Pony, done! You have your signature gown, the princess dress, a success!
I don't want to make another 100 princess dresses.
I have a piece for that. Assemble the assembly line. You'll never have to sew again.
What? No!
Yes! Then the Canterlot Carousel never closes, and Sassy Saddles Boutique succeeds!
Stop! This is not your boutique! And if this is what success in Canterlot looks like, I want no part of it. Now, make up flyers for a going out of business sale. I'm closing Canterlot Carousel!
What? No!
Nice shot.
Contrary, I've worked too hard to make this a success. I can't be
You haven't done shit.
another failed boutique.
If you're gonna run a cutthroat business, you really shouldn't do it in freaking fashion.
Oh, don't you look lovely? Nice to see you out here again. Seems Sassy Saddles isn't rushing to open the door this time. Welcome to the going out of business sale of Canterlot Carousel.
Hey, is this princess dress on sale?
Oh no, I'm sorry, the princess dress has been discontinued, but there are plenty of other lovely dresses on sale today.
Whoa, this dress completely speaks to my soul. Can I try it on?
Certainly. The dressing area is right back there.
This is the most amazing of amazing dresses. Just looking at it brightens my day.
And I'm sure you'll feel even brighter once you try it on.
Do you still have this Inspire-ation dress that's in the new issue of Cosmere?
Oh, yes, I do. It's right here.
That's in the belfry. I have to try it on.
Whoa, this dress makes me feel like a princess.
And this dress makes me feel like a princess.
This gown
The
is
voices.
quite beautiful, but it totally clashes with my complexion. Perhaps you'd be even more taken with this one. It was inspired by the fountain in the Canterlot Castle garden. I call it the Fountain of Truth. It's exactly what I've been dreaming of. Oh, well then
It's
I'll
a
wash
little
it, and the gown should be yours.
mishmashy. Oh, it's not finished. Oh, okay.
How can I have forgotten? This is what I've been dreaming about.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you go ahead and fire your assistant? Unless she's gonna behave herself now. I think she deserves another chance. She did work pretty hard. Hey, it's that pony that I don't think ever got an actual name.
Attention every pony, Canterlot Carousel will not be closing!
But this stuff's still on sale, right?
Yes, of course.
Oh, Rarity, I'm so sorry. I focused on that one dress, and the rest of Rarity's royal regalia paid the price.
Well, so did the princess dress. The more I sewed, the more each dress lost its time, love, and couture, becoming terrible, lackluster, and common.
I think I finally understand the rules of Rarity, and will apply them at my next job.
I beg your pardon? The rules of Rarity are only to be applied at Canterlot Carousel, which is why you must continue to manage the boutique while I'm in Ponyville.
Ponyville?
Oh yes, I'll come to Canterlot with new designs and to see the customers, of course. But Ponyville was always going to be my home base.
Bobbins and bodkins, Rarity! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Yes,
And
you
I
get
promise
1 second
to do
chance.
Everything following your rules.
I would expect nothing less.
Oh my gosh, a sale!
What the fuck?
The princess dress?
No!
The hell was that thing? Alright! That was interesting. Do I say that of every single episode? That's just my go-to word. Interesting. It's my go-to neutral word. My go-to good word being fantastic. Yeah, that was a Rarity episode. Hasbro. Well, that was My Little Pony Season 5, Episode 14, Canterlot Boutique. But, first things first, could someone explain to me why right at the end, a giant cyan-colored talking potato walked into the boutique? What was that thing? It's funny, that's what it was. See, that's visual humor right there. Just raw visual humor. It's something you just look at and it's funny. But on to the episode. This was a fun one. This was really fun. But there's one thing that really first and foremost I really liked in this episode. And that was the admittedly excessive use of alliteration. There was a ton of alliteration in this episode. Especially from Pinky. And like every exclamation from Sassy. And personally, it's something I'd like to see more. Specifically from Pinky. We did see it once before in a bit of excess in Mystery on the Friendship Express. All those M's. Yeah, Mystery on the Friendship Express. Pinky alliterated a lot in that episode. And I felt it was really awesome and very, very natural coming from Pinky. Alliteration is always awesome to hear, but it just seems to fit Pinky so well. It gives her this very classical charisma that seems to fit her for some reason. And I would love to hear Pinky alliterate more in more episodes. Let's see, you know, there's, aside from the great alliteration, lines in this episode. The lines all throughout this episode were great. This episode was really well written from, you know, from a dialogue perspective. All the lines in this episode were fabulous. It was, I would love to see more great lines like this episode did in the future. And we got another song, and it was great as usual. I really liked this song. Always loved the rarity songs, but this one was great. Oh yeah, and yeah, I guess I was wrong on my guess, because we didn't see a return of Hoity Toity at all. I could have also guessed that we were gonna get a new pony, but yeah, of course we did. But Hoity Toity was nowhere to be found, not even in the background. You'd think he would have shown up in an episode like this, but no, not even a cameo. Damn it. Not that I care about Hoity Toity, it's just I had to be completely wrong, didn't I? But yeah, this was another one of those really cozy episodes. I mean, it didn't have anything super out there, except, you know, Fashion Plate, which, by the way, that was a really good character. I loved him. And his great faces, great lines, great voice acting. He was fun. He was the light of the scene he was in. But, yeah. Other than that, he was... I mean, the episode was one of those really cozy episodes. It didn't have anything extreme in it, but didn't have anything bad at all. Pretty much a no-flaws episode. And I really like those. They're episodes I can watch over and over and over and over and never get tired of. So yeah, definitely a great episode. Probably one of the best rarity episodes I've ever seen. Definitely gets a fantastic rating from me. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this one. I'll see you all next time, and until next time, enjoy the music.